My name is Chris Ajanyo. I am with Hopeline Institute. Hopeline Institute is part of a consortium that implemented the AGRA Ghana Rice project between 2018 and 2021. With the support from AGRA, it's helped push up the Ghana Rice agenda. At the time that we started this project, yield per hectare on the average was about 1.8. But at the end of the project, we've pushed this yield all the way to 2.8. There are places that are
yield
gone as far as 3.0.
Low due to
the inputs are helping us increase productivity.
4 acres.
I got 65 bags of rice from my 4-acre field.
I must say that we have been able to increase our production to even 5 tons per hectare as at the last production season.
We can also talk about the increase in visibility for Ghana Rice. At the time that we started this project, we had just about 10 major brands of Ghana Rice. As we speak today, we have more than 140 major brands registered with the Food and Drugs Authority. That is a big thing. Today, we have the government giving a directive that every public event which will be paid for by the state has to source Ghana rice if they are going to use rice. In addition to that, as an importer, you are required to source about 30% of your rice which you put into your channels locally. What it means for the local production is that there is always a market for them. So they are encouraged to produce and produce more. We also know that as a result of this project, quality of rice has improved. As you see, initially, most of our packaging were in this form. But as part of the program, education and all that, we have encouraged our processors to adopt packaging that are attractive and competitive. These are the kind of packaging that comes with the imported rice. We are competing with them. We can't compete with them if we still go the old way. So we have encouraged them, supported them, trained them, and they have moved, most of them have moved from the old type of packaging to this new form of packaging. Our farmers are now assured that when they produce, there will be a market for them. They are encouraged to do that. And if you look at the increased yield, it means that more money is coming into their pocket, their living standards are raised, and all this is as a result of the work we did under the AGRA Ghana Rice project.
We worked with 128,000 farmers at the time and supported about 50% of them to be organized under the Ghana Rice Interprofessional Body. And then we also were able to get a rice fund of 20 million cedis at the time for the millers to be able to buy paddy and improve their milling facilities.
AGRA one first the entire Ghana rice amount for 1 penny. Not the stone be anywhere.
People did not like Ghana rice because of the stones, but through the AGRA training and support for equipment, now our rice doesn't have stones, so our customers love Ghana rice.
What we are trying to do with this new grant is to ensure that we get a lot of young people involved, and women as well. So we have brought on board farm wallets that will focus mainly on innovation and technology, so that we can get more young people involved in rice production, not just in production, but also in the other parts of the rice value chain. We know that a lot of the times women do more of the marketing and sometimes the processing as well, aggregation as well. So we want to ensure that we are bringing on board more women and more young people, because as we know, the farming population is aging. So if we don't bring in young people, we will lose out a lot. We'll also be working with the government on the National Rice Development Strategy. I think in the past we did a review, but now we need to start implementing it. So we'll be working with the ministry to look at concept notes for implementation, and we'll be moving we'll be working not just in Ghana but also at the ECOWAS level, working with the ECOWAS Rice Observatory to make sure that at the regional level we also have the protocols that are in favor of the rice value chain in our country.